I figured it out, chat. It was not plugged in. It wasn't plugged in, chat. I had the wrong thing plugged into the wrong thing. It's alright, we figured it out. We're good. We're good. Play charades. We're good. We're fine. I figured it out, chat. You guys doubted me. I got it taken care of. What the fuck? There we go. Bike straw. Biker straw. Have you tried plugging it in, ma'am? Bike straw. Don't go in there. Chat. Chat. Chat, I got a bike. I got a bike, chat. Sunglasses indoors equals high IQ. Truly does. You told us? Well, yeah, but like, yesterday it wasn't here. Now it's here. Like, it's literally over there. Like, I can see it. I walk back and look through my door. Leg warmers, really? They're not leg warmers, they're thigh highs. And I'll have you know, they're cute. So, fuck it. Fuck it. How did you get it here? The guy dropped it off. He, the guy we bought it from, he just delivered it, so. Rever it never happened. I probably could go out there and rev it. You might be able to hear it. I don't know if you could. You probably could, though. You probably could hear it, if I'm being honest. It's not that loud, though. Like, it's not... It's a very low, like... I wouldn't feel bad about, like, starting it at 6 in the morning or something like that. It's not like one of those loud-ass fucking bikes. It's not louder than a car by any means. Piss off the old people living there. Yeah, it's really not that loud. Fit check. See, it works though, doesn't it? Right? Yeah. Tell me you can't imagine some biker girl coming down. Look at this. Look at this, chat. Wait a minute, wait a minute. It is I, RoboCop. Fuck, dude. It's so fun. I'm so happy right now, chat. Spaceballs, watch out. Guy CEO Schwartz is as big as mine. The helmet is looking a little like dark helmet because they're so small. A little bit. It does look a little big on me, but it's not that big. It fits really nice. Like, I wouldn't want one. Like, I don't think a size smaller would fit as well. But you know. Damn, it's bright. Hold on, let me turn. Can I change this colors? There we go. There we go. Oh, fuck. How about that? There we go. That works. Fuck, okay, it's kind of hot in here. Hold on. The jacket might be a little hot. Might be a little bit too hot for the jacket, I'm not gonna lie. Lone Star, we meet again. I think that part where the helmet comes down is also a little bit like Spaceballs. Finally cooler here now. It wasn't so hot today, but yeah, it was really out of. It's like it's not focused, and it's very irritating. There, that's as good as we're gonna get. I don't know if the camera likes this lighting or not, but at least it doesn't blow my face out. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I was like, I got it today, right? So he delivered it. I was like really happy, and I was like, it's gonna be really tempting to not just ride it around the block. And I did not last long. I went and asked like my park manager if I could, and he said yes. And so I was like, all right. So I drove it around my little area here. Your normal pasty self. Especially in heather jacket. leather jacket. Fuck, man. I still need some stuff though. I'm thinking maybe I should do the dono goal. But we're gonna edit it. We're gonna change the dono goal. Properties, end goal. And we're gonna go to motorcycle safety course. Let's do 350 for that, because that'll work. And after 7, there we go. Oh. There we go. That's free here in Pennsylvania, is it? Is it as good? I feel like a free class wouldn't be as good, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that would be it. Maybe that would be it. I want to get it to a spot where you can see the needle moving. There we go, chat. You still can't really see the needle move, but fuck it. It's alright. It's alright. The lights are more interesting, because you can see them. I don't really know, what the lights mean, but I do like, I can watch the needle move, so as long as I can see the needle move, I'm happy. She isn't going to PA, no. How many more adjustments do we need? I think we're good. How does the sound, chat? How are we sounding today? Are we still sounding, are we still doing good on the sound? What is that? What is this? This is my compressor. It's my audio compressor. I got new audio. We got a new audio setup, chat. It's sounding great. Hell yeah. I think I finally, like, leveled up my audio quality a little bit, and I'm kind of happy about it. Sounds good. Anyway, chat, yeah. So, I don't know. It's gonna be hard to not just drive. I want to just go out and ride that bike, chat. I'm gonna be real. I just want to just ride it. I just want to say fuck it and just go. But, like, I don't think... I need gloves, first of all. I need gloves. I need a jacket. I think gloves is what I really need. I feel like I really need a good pair of gloves. Like, even before the safety course. Like, look at... I found some gloves on, like, a website. Look at these things. These look like Anakin's hand. Or Luke Skywalker's hand. It's got that weird little... I like it. It's $100, but I feel like, you know, that's pretty good. It's got like the slider, it's got all the protection. It's like a proper glove, you know what I mean? It's not like a mechanic's glove or anything. Yeah, yeah, this is what I need. I think this is, I gotta get this. I gotta buy this like soon. I don't know. I gotta get this like relatively soon so I can actually ride it. Because I don't really like riding without gloves, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like even at slow speeds, if you tip it and you have good gloves, you'll be okay. But if you don't have gloves at like even a low speed tip, you'll fuck up your hands. But it's got like knuckle protection. I think that's the play. And what do my motorcycle people think about that? How much does the safety course cost? It costs at least $300. It costs $300 for the class. And then I still have to get other equipment. So I gotta take the class, right? That'll be $300. But then I still need riding pants. I still need riding jacket. And I still need riding gloves. And then I probably also need riding boots. Extra metal in your wrist should help. Yeah. Probably. Better Arlie quality? Now Astra can sing. I can sing on stream. But yeah, I want to take the course soon, but I don't know. I might have to wait a little bit to take the course, because fuck. $300 is expensive. But, you know, that's alright. We'll get it. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. We'll get it taken care of. But I really want to, like, there's this little back road that it comes out of my place, and there's, like, a church at the end of that back road. I really want to just go over there and practice. But I feel like I probably shouldn't take it on the road without having my license. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's just a short while, if I got, like, pulled over, I'd get in, like, trouble. And that would not be fun. That would not be fun. But this is probably a good idea to, like, take the course before I start driving too fast, you know? But the new mic does a fuck ton to the quality. Well, I think partially it's the new mic, right? But, like, here, let's try this. Hold on, properties. Let me listen to this so I can hear it. But, I have this thing. Let's try it without any filters. What does this sound like without the EQ? So, this is... It doesn't sound that much worse. But this is without any EQ or any noise gate, chat. Does this sound better, or does that sound better? Because this is with the EQ. I think this is probably a little bit better, but I don't know. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Don't think you want to do this, but for me, I just use regular jeans and a jacket and whatever kind of cheap gloves and whatever kind of boots. I'm not concerned with safety as you sound. Yeah, you know, I see that, but like regular gloves, you might as well not wear gloves. Like it really, like mechanics gloves, they're not gonna help you at all. Like if you fall or anything. And I'll do that fit check in a second. But I just did a fit check. I need to put a cooldown for the fit check, dude. Anyway, the compressed is better, yeah. But like, if you have like, let's say you like go on, if you tumble, like let's say you're only going 10 miles an hour, but you fall and you're doing this. When you hit the ground, you know, roads are designed to have traction, and your skin will have traction on that road. And so when you do that, it's gonna like pull your hands back, and you can like break your hand because it's doing that, break your wrist. It's like not very good. So that's why you need like good riding gloves. So if you do that, it's gonna slide, and then you do that instead of break and elbow the microphone. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's relatively important. You know, boots are good in case you like drop the bike, but I feel like that's more important if you have like an 800-pound bike. You know what I mean? So if I drop my bike on myself, it's only 300 pounds, so it's not gonna be like, I don't think I'm gonna get pinned underneath my bike. But you know, like if I had some sort of Harley that weighed 1,000 pounds, then yeah, that'd be a big difference. $130 mic and it's already getting abused. She's an old gal. I think this mic is almost as old as I am, so she's been through the ringer. I'm sure she's alright. I do need to find out what microtube that is, just so I can get a spare. So if it ever goes bad, that I can just put a new one in it. Cool down, imagine someone told you that before. Those are more for barrier and dirt, for dirt on grips. Those are, me are for more barrier and dirt on grips. Oh, okay, I see, yeah. That makes sense, I guess. If you're just, like, not concerned with falling off, I guess that's you know, that's alright. My thing is just, like, you know, I don't ever intend on falling off my bike, but if I ever did, I feel like I see crashes where people will, like, slide for 50 feet. And it's like, you know, I bet that guy is really glad that he has proper gear. Because, you know, proper gear can be the difference between, like, you literally life-changing injury that you will never, ever recover from, or just walking away fine, right? If you fall off on the highway and you sliding, like, at 60 miles an hour for, like, 100 feet, your ass is gonna be halfway across the road behind you, right? It's gonna be, like, it's gonna be splayed out all along the road. But if you have, like, proper riding gear, then you'll just slide, and you won't be fine. You'll be fine, you know? And maybe, you know, if you're just a normal dude, that's such a big deal. But, you know, man, I gotta protect the money makers, right? Like, I gotta protect this thing. This is my money maker right here. So I gotta make sure that I don't, like, fuck shit up, you know what I mean? Where's the shifter on the bike? Hand or foot? It's on the foot. It's just a normal bike, so it's like you got your left hand is your clutch and your left foot is your shifter. I know quite a lot of motorcyclists, even with proper gear, most have metal in their legs now. Yeah. Well, yeah, I do think there's, you know, I think there's a lot of people who ride motorcycles and their whole thing is, like, they want to go fast. Like, I feel like there's a whole subsection of bikers, which is a lot of motorcyclists, who they only ride a motorcycle to go fast and have fun. And that's totally okay. But it's like, it is inherently more risky to ride around like an S1000, like a 1 liter bike, you know, you're swinging that thing around, like, it's significantly more risky. But I don't really, you know, I think if you just drive it safe and, you know, keep your head on swivel, you'll be alright. But how much does the motorcycle safety cost in Florida? $389 Florida Motorcycle Training School course, FLTMS. Oh, wait, what is that? I think the one that's near me, Cuddle Bear, is only 300. So I only think I need 300 for it. I went over over the bars onto my head once and got up and rode half broke bike 30 miles home, lol. Well, shit. I mean, at least you're okay. But was it like, you know, even if you have a couple pieces of metal in your leg, you know, like I have a piece of metal in my hand, but that was from driving. So it's like, you know, and I don't think it affects my life that much. You know what I mean? I don't think to myself, God, I just wish I wouldn't have done that because now I wouldn't have had to deal with this now or some shit like that. Like, I don't notice my hand anymore. It sucked for like 6 to 8 months, but, you know, wasn't that bad. In the UK, motorcycling is 40 times more dangerous than driving a car, and ERs nickname motorcycles donors. Alright, well, that's morbid. Alright, that's a little morbid, okay. Jeez. It's between 250 and 400 at most I've seen. Femboy exoskeleton. That's just my thing, though. It's like, I feel like you lower your risk. You'll never, like, get rid of the risk entirely, but if you get the right gear and you take it seriously, I think you can mitigate the risk. And if you do get in an accident, you can make it a lot less problematic if you have the right gear. So it's like, I want to get some good gear, you know what I mean? I don't want to have to, like, I want to give myself the best chance at not getting exploded by a car on the road, you know what I mean? Second I went to were less, both normal and 300, you should be good, yeah. Well, I have a specific one I'm looking at that I know is 300 for the class, but yeah. You gotta be careful, but it's more about how much you pay attention. Yeah, that's true. I feel like a lot of motorcycle accidents can be avoided with proper, like, skill in riding, and, like, you know, I think there's definitely certain situations where it's just like there's literally nothing you could do. Like, you're at a stoplight surrounded by traffic and someone gets T-boned in the middle of the intersection and their car flies over on top of you. Like, at that point, you can't do anything. That's just, it was your time to go, right? But, like, I feel like those instances are super rare comparative to, like, where most motorcyclists get hurt, which is just by going too fast, not paying attention, driving it like a car where you're just like, well, yeah, I have the right of way, so I should be fine, right? But in reality, it's like, well, It doesn't really matter who has the right of way. Like, if someone fucking runs a red light, it doesn't matter that they broke the rules. All you can do is be safe as driver as possible, obeying all traffic laws, and never in driving in a hurry. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's kind of what I'm looking for. That's what I'm planning. I don't have a super fast bike. So it's not like I have some sort of crotch rocket where it's like the only way to drive it is basically with your fucking, you know, going 100 miles an hour. But Canadian bear-proof suit should provide extra protection. If you're going on a first date with someone and it's your birthday, would you bring a gift? No. No, I wouldn't. Probably not. If you're going on a first date with someone and it's their birthday, maybe you, like, get them an extra thing at the restaurant. Like, if I'm taking them out to a restaurant, maybe I'll order them an extra dessert or, like, a fancy something. Maybe I'll order them something fancy, be like, oh, you know, a happy birthday. But, like, if it's your first date, you really don't know them. And it's a little weird to give someone you don't know a gift. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not... I feel like if it was my birthday and I was going on a date with somebody and they were like, they gave me a gift, I'd be like, oh, that's sweet, but it's also like, okay, but like, I don't really know you, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you know, just being like, oh, it's your birthday? Oh, let's get you some cake. Like, that's a little bit more casual, it's a little less committal, it's a little less expensive, and it's like, oh, they're appreciating my birthday, and they're getting me something special for my birthday, but it's not, like, so much that I kind of feel guilty because I don't really know them. It's like, I feel like if you give them if it's someone's birthday, and you're like, oh, I heard it was your birthday today, so I got you an Xbox! And it's like, oh, damn, this is a $600 gift this guy just gave me, and now I feel, like, financially pressured into seeing him again. And that financial pressure could be a huge turnoff. If they feel like they're obligated or pressured into seeing you again because you spent money on them, like a large amount of money on them, then they're probably gonna get the ick. So I would just say keep it casual, keep it simple. Don't make it like oh, here's a super expensive gift I just gave you. Maybe it's like a little thing or a chocolate, like maybe a box of chocolates. You know those fancy boxes of chocolates? That's perfect. Like you get one of those nice like fancy chocolates, you know, that are like $50, but like that's a good gift. Keep it simple, just don't date. I mean, I guess that's true too. Save a lot of money that way. It's one of those things where I'm like, fuck, now I gotta get something of equal value. Yeah, I think it's fine if you're on like your 5th date and you already have built a relationship, so now it's not just like some random person giving me a gift. It's like, okay, I'm actually developed a relationship at this point, so it's like worth it. But I feel like it's just too forward and too soon to give like a like over $75 gift. You know what I mean? And I would say just consumables are preferred. So if it's like a box of chocolates or a box of or some roses, that would be better than like a crop top that you don't know that will fit them because you don't know their sizes. You know, don't give them clothes because they didn't pick it out. It's not their style. That you don't know if they'll like it or not. So don't get them clothes. Maybe earrings or a necklace, but like no, like that would probably, if you're gonna get a good necklace, it's gonna be way too expensive. Yeah, don't buy clothes. Good dating advice from someone who hasn't dated much. Impressive. See, yeah. But I feel like, you know, I've got a little bit of both perspectives on that. Even though I've never dated a woman, but you know, I feel like I've kind of got a different perspective on it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Advice on how to date scuffed femboy is probably useful to a lot of people around here. Yeah, maybe. That's Astra, and it will fix your love life. I should just do a call-in show where it's like, well, my girlfriend left me. Well, maybe you shouldn't be a little bitch, huh? Maybe you just gotta be a man. If I saw Astra in person, I would give her 24 cans of Mountain Dew. It's simple and not expensive, and that would be a more friend gift. It would, see, that's a good example, Medical. That would not be, maybe 24 cans is a little bit like, I would like that. Maybe someone else wouldn't because they're not as fiendish about Mountain Dew. But maybe like Mountain Dew lip balm would be really nice and cute. Something like that. That's like something like that is perfect. Or a box of chocolates or just Mountain Dew in general, because I'll just take Mountain Dew all fucking all day. All day. But if Astra tells you that I love Jerusalem pen makes an ideal gift on the first date, ignore her. Yeah, I don't know if that one. I don't know if everyone gets the same kind of use out of that sort of thing. You know what I mean? I'd give a Mountain Dew keg, a perfect gift. Now that is sick. CJ Asher will learn all of those details in training class, but she can never start learning those things too soon. Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited. I want to take the class. There's one tomorrow. Like, I could take it tomorrow if I wanted to. But I would have to cancel a doctor's appointment to do it. I could also do it on the 5th, but I don't have to reschedule one. But that I want to do it on the 5th because I just want to get it done and over with. But I'm probably gonna end up doing it like on the 10th. It's probably what I'm gonna do. But it just sucks because I just want to ride. I just want to go out there and ride, chat. But I guess it's all right because like I should get some gloves and gear first anyway. It's not the biggest deal. I could probably wait. I should probably wait, chat. It's fine. I need to be patient. I need to be patient. But I don't want to be patient because it's right fucking there and I just want to get on it and go, ah! Let's get your license and show proof you will receive the helmet that you want. I don't know if I really need a new helmet. I was doing more research on that one we were looking at, and I'm not sure if that's like the best helmet. I don't know if that's more or less safe than what I currently have. And if it's not more safe than what I currently have, then I don't know if it's worth it. Because maybe, but I've heard they're kind of Chinese, not very well-made helmets, but... And there is, like, like, a good quality cat ears helmet that I found, but it's not only is it out of stock, it's also, like, 800 bucks. So that's a no. Safety first and most important, yeah. I think right now, I need gloves, I need a jacket, I need pants, and I need boots. I think that's more important than getting a new helmet. But maybe I do want a new helmet. 800? Yeah, it's not that much for a helmet. Like, really? You can get really expensive with helmets. Like, you can spend over $1,000 on a helmet. And if you ever get in an accident, you have to throw it away. Because once you've used the helmet once, like, at an actual impact, you throw it away. It's compromised. But $800 might save your life. So, it might be worth it. I do like the cat ear helmet, though. I do like the way it looks. I love the way it looks. I just don't know if it's safe. I don't know if it's safe. If you, like, laying on the ears, is it gonna be, like... What is this? Grizzly armor? I don't think... I don't think that's enough armor. I think that's... the one where he had the... That one looks like that should have just killed him. Like, even with armor, that looks like that should have just broke his neck. How is he alive? What? That does not look right. Yeah, Derek did get me the mini Mountain Dew fridge. I haven't been using it because I'm trying to save money on electricity, but... I'm not convinced that's even a person rather than a mannequin. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like that would save you. Like, having a helmet isn't gonna save you from a literal log hitting you up like that. Like, your neck is broken, dude. You're gonna look like the Stay Puff. Lol. He died in a car later in his life. Really? Fuck, he should have been wearing his goddamn bear suit. I assume that the cat ears would catch the wind and put some strain on your neck. I'm not that worried about that, because I don't really ever plan on riding on highway speeds, you know what I mean? Like, 60, 70 miles an hour is the maximum I ever plan on going. Like, I never plan on getting on the highway. I never plan on doing that. I'm not really that worried about the wind. I'm more worried that, like, if you fall off your bike, your helmets are designed to, like, impact in a way where it's not going to crank your neck over. The idea is that, like, if you have those ears and they hit first, it might, like, cause your neck to, like, like crack in a way like that, it will like move your neck and potentially break your neck if you fall. But apparently they're designed to just fall off if you get in an accident. Like, some people have GoPros in their helmet, and that's like the same concern. But those GoPros are designed so that if you ever get in an accident, it just breaks away, and it's as if it wasn't there. And so that is what they're supposed to be on the cat ears helmet. But I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Is that like? Is it really safe? It's DOT certified, but is it really as safe as something else? I don't know. Stay off certain highways for sure. Like I-4, I don't go on. Yeah. Well, yeah. No, I don't plan on going like on I-75 or I-4 or any of those major interstate roads. No, I'm not going on that shit. Drive like 90 miles an hour on that thing. Hell no. Hell no. That wall looks crazy. This wall? Yeah, it does. Well, I've had DOT certified helmets you would be shocked about. What, in like a good way or a bad way? They could fit stereotypic cameras in ears so people can watch in VR. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of sick, actually. The helmets keep you from getting number 3 too soon? Yeah. I like the cat ears helmets because it's attention grabbing, and I think that honestly, like, if you had hold on, chat. Let me demonstrate what I'm talking about. Cat ear helmet. Where is it? Not that one. Where's the one I'm looking for? God damn it! Is this it? Yeah, is it? All right, chat. Now, what's more like attention grabbing? Do you think? Right? What do you guys think? Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta make sure I don't dox myself here. Give me a second. There we go. All right. What do you think is more attention grabbing? This helmet right here. It's pretty loud. There's a lot of colors going on, right? It's not so bad. Right? This helmet or this helmet? Not that one. This helmet. Like, if you're driving around, like, even as a motorcyclist, like, people just kind of filter you out because they're not paying attention to you. They're, like, paying attention to whatever they're thinking about. Maybe it's their phone. Maybe they're just stressed about work or something. They're not thinking about you when they're driving, right? They're thinking about their own shit. And so they can forget and they don't necessarily are paying attention. But, like, if you have this helmet, there is no way that you're going to go through, like, a roundabout that everybody in that roundabout is not going to be looking at you and thinking, what the fuck is that guy wearing? Right? And I feel like that has got to be, like, an added safety bonus. Where it's like, that has to be better, right? It's like, just being able to be loud and present and seen, I think is a huge deal, like, being on a motorcycle. But if it's like not, this is really the same helmet, actually, I'm pretty sure. Just one with, like, you can tell it's like the same thing. But either way, like, let's say this one's actually just way safer. Like, if you get in, like, a crash, like, if you actually get into an accident, then this one will just be safer than this one because of the ears, then I don't know if it's worth it. Does the added attention that it brings to you offset the danger that the ears might bring? Or, I don't know. It's also cringy, and a lot of people will not like me if I wear it just because they think it's stupid. But, you know. Is this one better? This one's like a different brand. I don't know if this one's got removable ears. I really do like the idea of having removable ears. I also like this one. I really like this helmet. But I also really like the white one. I think the white one's a good balance between, like, obnoxious and not obnoxious. And then I think you can take the ears off. So you could just have a normal helmet if you take the ears off. But, I don't know. Be the cutest motorcycle rider ever. You just might catch on the road and twist the neck in a crash. That's what I'm concerned about, Motorbike Dan. That's exactly what I'm concerned about. I've heard and people have said that they're designed in a way where they just come straight off. Like they don't offer that much resistance. They just pop off like a GoPro mount in an accident. But I want to see it. Like I almost want to buy 2 of them and then beat the shit out of one of them just to see how actually tough it is and what actual safety ratings it has. I mean, imagine if it's DOT and ACE certified, which is Europe and US. It has to be like safe enough, right? But I don't know. Is it? Because if they haven't updated like the safety standards for the DOT in like 40 years, then I don't know. YouTube that shit? I tried. There's really not that much information about it. The only thing I could go on was like forums. And there was a whole lot of people being like, well, you don't know that it's safe, right? It's like no one really knows if it actually works like that or not. It's more people thinking, I just don't see how it would be, or like, I just don't think it would be as safe just because I think so. But not really because they know, but just because they think. Like, they don't actually know for sure. But it's like, if it's gonna be more dangerous to have the helmet on just because the ears, then it's not worth it. And if the helmet's not good quality, if it's like the helmet itself is not as safe as another higher quality helmet, I don't know. You can ears that attach securely to say 100 mile an hour while also not snapping more easily than a human spine doesn't sound too difficult. Well, I'm not going 100 miles an hour on it. Like, I'm not doing that. Anyway, like, I'm not going probably over 50 most of the time. So it's like, really, I don't know if the wind is gonna be a big problem. Here's the thing, chat. I like this one because I don't know if this is kind you can remove the helmet or the ears. I don't know if you can. I know on this one you can remove the ears. So if I just got like the white one like this, like it's very noticeable still with the ears on, but with the ears off, it's just like a normal bike helmet, all right? But I don't know. This one is this one just higher quality? It looks a little bit higher quality, this one. I don't know if it is or not, but it looks a little bit better. I know this one's from an anime. So I gotta, maybe if I watch that anime that this helmet's from, then I'll just be like, oh fuck, I have to buy this helmet. But I do also think that if I get this helmet, I need the cat suit to go with it. Because like the character has a cat suit when they wear this. I don't know what anime that is. I gotta watch that. Chat, does anyone know what anime this is from? Because I would. I would. Why choose strong helmet can be dangerous? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is that like, is Dura cool anime? Oh, I'm gonna add that to my like. Durara. Durara. 130 is the low end for mid-range helmets. The good ones are 500 plus. Yeah, but is it a $130 mid-range helmet or is it a $130 low-range helmet, right? Like that's my question. Like, are you just paying for the ears? But in reality, it's like the cheapest Chinese helmet you can get. Like, is it worth it? Like, is it not? Say that 3 times fast. Durara. Do-ra-ra-ra. Do-da-da-da-da. I don't know how to say. Is that, since it's Japanese, do you say it like D's? Is it like do-da-da-da? Do-ra-ra-ra? Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. I'm gonna add that to my library. I'm gonna watch that later, and then maybe I'll have to get the yellow one. I would rock a Mountain Dew helmet, man. Just get one of these, lol. Yeah, it's like I could get one of these. They would offer the same kind of noticeability thing. But I've heard that some people say that it can kind of like come inside, like it can block your vision, like it can be pushed up by the wind, and then it will like block your vision, and that could be like really dangerous. I think though, like at the same time, like if you all you want is like to be seen and noticed, maybe just getting something like this would work at the same time. I just don't like the way this looks. I think this is a lot more dumb looking, and this looks basically like I would think someone writing this would. If I saw someone with this on their helmet, I think they're a furry, right? I don't like that. I'm not that into this one. I'm gonna be real. I'm not that into it. I unironically think this is a cool looking helmet. You know what I mean? I like the yellow's good. I like this helmet a lot. I really do. But would it look silly on me and my bike? Like, if I like this one too, but would it look silly? Or is the pink just the best? Because it's so fucking loud. And that, like, there's no way that someone's not gonna pay attention to you with this helmet on. Zero chance. Zero chance. Going, if that's like, if you're going 100 at max, maybe you'd be going like 40, 60. Wait, what? I wouldn't put something over the helmet like that. Yeah, it seems like a bad idea. Just, you're driving along and all of a sudden it's like in your face and now you're literally blind and you can't see. That sounds dangerous as shit. You don't like getting attention in public? I don't. But I also think on a motorcycle, it's better that everybody is paying attention to you than nobody's paying attention to you, right? Because even if somebody is not paying attention to you, if everybody else is, and you need to make, like, an evasive maneuver, they're watching you, and they can see, oh shit, someone's about to hit this asshole, I better get out of the way so they have an escape path, right? At least, you know, it just gives you that. I feel like if everybody is aware of your presence and is acknowledging you consciously, not just unconsciously, I feel like that's probably gonna be safer in the long run, right? It's that high vis, right? And is like, is that theoretical safety benefit worth having a really kind of cringy helmet? I don't know. I think it's cute though. I love the helmet. I fucking love it. But would I be looked down upon? Would I feel like, would I be too embarrassed to get off of my bike and then go inside? I think if people can't see my face, I'm better. I think it's all right. But I don't know if it really is just as safe. Like let's say this bike helmet right here is as safe or safer, or maybe even a little bit safer because it's a full face helmet. Like if it's just a little bit safer, even without the ears on, I think it's honestly, or like this one, it's honestly probably like a really good idea. Just because it's so noticeable, and it's so loud, and it's so, like, in your face that someone can't help but not see it, right? They're gonna see it. I like the yellow one, too. I think the yellow one might be better than the white one, because it's a little bit more noticeable. But it's not quite as loud as the pink one. Maybe the pink one would draw too much attention. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Put high-vis tape on the back of your helmet? I could do that, too, but this looks more trashy. Like, Dob was telling me just to put some high-vis tape and make ears out of high-vis tape. And I'm being like, there's no way that doesn't look like shit, right? That's like your friend making you a wallet out of duct tape type of deal. Where it's like, yeah, it's cool, but like, really it's not. It's kind of trashy, right? It's not that cool. It's not that cool. You know what I mean? Where the girl that wears that helmet is a headless fairy. Interesting. I'll have to watch that. It to be as visible as possible because you were tiny. There's that. My bike isn't quite as loud, and I just think if people can see me and they can like acknowledge me and they're like drawn towards my head, because that's why I like the pink too, is because it's so loud in your face. It's hard not to look at. Like there's been studies that it's like red draws your attention more than any other color. Damn, I keep like smacking my mic. It's like when you see red, it's like you pay more attention to it. It's, I don't know, psychological or some shit. I don't know. So having a pink helmet, which is like almost red, I feel like is a good way of standing out in someone's peripheral where they might not have acknowledged you consciously otherwise if you didn't already have the helmet on. I don't know. I don't know, chat. They also make tape you can't see when except when the light is on? Maybe. Maybe. But that wouldn't be as cute. It certainly wouldn't be as cute. Blinking helmet on the top of your light will also do the trick. Yeah, but I don't think you want to be too distracting either, though. You don't want to cause an accident to happen somewhere else because you're a literal light show. Safer at night? Yeah, I guess it would be safer at night, but I don't know if that's worth it. Headless Rider is an Irish fairy called a Dullahan who came to Japan looking for her stolen head. She's Irish? She gets to the... She's like in the anime, and she's this stoic-looking anime character. And she's like... Goes to talk, and it's like, top of the morning to you, laddie! Have you any other seen my head around here? Top of the morning to you, laddie. You know where I could get... Ah, fuck, I can't do an Irish accent, man. I can't do it. I can do the top of the morning to you, laddie, but that's it. Maybe you could customize it with the paint that shines when you hit lights. Maybe. I just don't want to take... I don't want to take a helmet and then put a bunch of tape on it. I think that would look trashy, honestly. I think it would kind of look trashy if I just took a bunch of high-vis tape and just duct taped it around my helmet. I don't like the idea of doing that for some reason. I think she has to write notes. I'd recommend having more than one helmet anyhow, to be honest. Or yeah, but that's kind of also the thing, is I feel like I'd probably wear the full face helmet more in winter than I would like the 3/4 helmet is probably better in summer. Like right now, it's probably much more comfortable. Or did I say tape? Well, I mean, people in general have been talking about tape, you know. Now you just need one, maybe two pieces at most. Well, yeah, but that's the thing. I already have a 3/4 helmet, right? So now I just need a full face helmet. If I had the full face helmet, I just wear that in the winter and then the other one in the summer. I only need two. Right? I don't think it's that bad. I think it's fine. Get a pink high-vis jacket too. I could. I was looking at this not so long ago, and I was looking at all the gear I could get. Like, I can get some sort of high-vis yellow reflector jacket with, like, orange reflective pants. You know what I mean? I could be, like, the most loud, obnoxious-looking motherfucker on the road. Maybe that's the safe thing to do, chat. Is it safe? Is that more safe than not doing that? I have no idea. I think they eat a lot of ramen in that anime. A helmet with an LED screen, you'd definitely be visible. Might find out you prefer one without the chin for daytime because they get pretty hot. Yeah, that's the thing. It does get pretty hot. That's why I don't know if I'd ride... if it wouldn't be as comfortable in the summer, you know? That's also kind of why I'm like, I don't need a new helmet right now. I don't think, right? Like, I have a helmet that works, and it's hot anyway. And so I think it's probably okay. I think what's more important for me right now is that I get the gloves and the jacket and the pants. And then the boots. What motorcycle are you going to buy? It's not what motorcycle am I going to buy. It's what motorcycle have I bought. It's a Rebel 250. So it's not like a Kawasaki. It's not like a Ninja or some bullshit. It's not a leader bike. It's not some fucking... Oh, I'm gonna fucking rocket through the goddamn, you know, whatever the fuck. It's just a little 250. It's pretty nice. I think it's like the perfect bike. I was riding there around. I bought a bike. Yeah! Some people weren't here yesterday, obviously, because we got a bike. Who the hell's calling me? Ah. I'll have to call him back later. D50s are good bikes. They are good bikes, and they are good. It almost kind of irritates me now, because every video I watch about Honda Rebels, they inevitably mention how good of a fucking beginner bike it is. And it's like, yes, it is a good beginner bike, but I also feel like, I don't know if I'm going to get rid of this bike. I do want to upgrade eventually, but I think I'll keep it. Like, for $1,500, it's probably just worth keeping, and then just having around. Like, if I buy a Rebel 1100, it might be a good idea just to keep their 250 around, just in case, you know, I just want to tool around on a light little 300. Even the 1100 is like 150, 200 pounds more heavy than the 250. It's a 300-pound bike. Like, I don't know if you can get a bike that's in that power range for that weight. It's just, it's fuck. It's so good. Vespa. Yeah, I think I read this Reddit thread as well. There's some people saying, a lot of people seem to be talking about how it could theoretically be unsafe, but they don't know. How'd you get the bruise? I don't know. To be real, I don't know where I got the bruise. Honda, I'm a loner. Dottie, a rebel. Wait, what? You truly don't go on the highway, you can save a ton of money on gas insurance by just keep the 250. But that's the thing. Yeah, like that's the thing. I don't think I'll. If I go on the highway on a motorcycle, it's not gonna be for a hot minute because the highways in Florida, like I-75, are insane. They're 90 miles an hour plus. I do not feel like getting on the highway. Plus, if I want to go to Tampa or something, I can take back roads all the way there. I don't need to get on the highway to get to Tampa. But like for my Rebel, it's like people who drive those things who are 6 foot, 200 pounds. I'm 5'4", 120 pounds. It's like perfect for me. It's so good. It's so light. I can just get on it comfortably. I'm not scared of it. I could just, it's just good. It's just so good. Hold on. My nipples are 5'4". What? What? 5'4" lies. Insurance for bikes is about the same. Don't matter what the size as it is much to cars. Yeah, I got like a year's worth of insurance for like 120 bucks. It wasn't bad. I'm pretty happy with that. It's like, fuck, dude. Financially speaking, is a Honda Rebel 250 like the most financially cheap option for transportation? Like, really? Like, I don't know, because I'm gonna put some money into this thing, I think. Like, look at this, Oh, did I close that I might have closed the thing. Let me bring this. I bookmarked it. Where did it go? There's that Viking, saddlebag I want to get. Here we go. Look at this saddlebag, chat. Eventually, I'm gonna get this thing. It's super expensive, but, like, I want to get this thing eventually. Because it's huge. You know how much shit I can keep in this fucking thing? It's 38 liters. Like, this is a huge-ass fucking saddlebag. And it comes with all of, like, the mounting hardware. It comes with all the fucking bullshit. I think I'm gonna try to get this for, like, Christmas or something. I don't fucking know, because, like, I really want this. But I might get something like this to start off with, just to have. I don't know. We'll see. She's using birthmarks now? I know, right? What's the weight of the bike? 311 pounds. Wasn't she 5'3" last year? Listen, I'm 5'3 3/4. I just say 5'4" because it's easier, alright? How many miles per gallon does the bike even get? It gets anywhere from like 50 to 70 miles per gallon, chat. 50 to I could get 70 miles per gallon. Especially when because I'm light anyway. It'll probably get closer to 70 miles per gallon with me because I'm light. But bro, 70 miles a gallon for a $1,500 bike that costs $120 a year to insure? Like, that is... I don't think you can get transportation that cheap. I think if you were like spawned in America with like 10 grand and you're like, I need to get reliable transportation for the literally the cheapest possible price, I think a Rebel 350 or 250 is like perfect. Thunder thigh strain coming. It seems let's get 100 plus. Yeah, honestly, it's so good. Did you go to the doctors to get for your meds? No, but I have scheduled the appointment finally. Finally got that shit scheduled. So now at least I'll be able to get it again soon. I won't have to go that much longer. Only like another week without it. So it's not ideal. Like, I wish I could just have it now, but at least I've got something scheduled. I was like I was dying trying to find someone to fucking do the shit that I needed. But now I got it, so I think we'll be okay. But I know, chat. I'm pretty stoked about it. I'm pretty fucking stoked. Pretty fucking stoked. Under thigh strain coming. But Astra's feeling the testosterone effects. Not really, honestly. I've been trying. I mean, TMI, but I've been trying to goon to get some like to get something back. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to get the water gun effects back, if you know what I'm saying. But it's not working. Like I've been trying to get that shit back, but it's like every time it's like. Seem legit happy about the bike. I am, because it's very. I think it's working out really well, and I'm really happy about it. Are you still covered by your old insurance? I don't know what you mean by that. I still have my car insurance. I just added the bike policy to my car insurance. So I still have Geico. It's just Geico, but I have, the bike is insured, the car is insured, and the bike is registered to me. So, we're good. So you had backup supplies? How's my hand doing? It's alright. By your old medical Astra? Wait, what? They're pretty good, but I'd say it might be around 55 to 60 as far as MPG, but that's still super good and will take like $10 to fill up at the most. Yeah. Even if it's 50 miles a gallon, I don't care. It's still really good. Did they give you a multi-car discount on insurance? No, I don't think so. Because I'm a new rider, and I'm a new rider. I've never ridden a bike before. I haven't taken the motorcycle safety course, and I'm 24. So it would have been, I think it would have been $17 a month if I didn't. I paid it like in full immediately, so I saved some money. So it was more like $13 a month if you really want to get into it. But now I don't even have to do that. Now I'm just set. Like I'm insured for the whole year and I'm good. I don't have to worry about, ooh, I wonder if I've paid my insurance on time. It's like, no, I had it. It's good. Did you try to sit on top of the dryer just because it's Jesus fun? No, but I should. I need to take like PK load stack or something, cause fuck, dude, I'm shooting blanks over here. Just fantasize about riding the bike while you ride something else. Let the happy flow begin. While I ride something else? What do you mean something else? What do you mean by this? Yeah, I am really excited. I'm getting more excited now because the bike is here. Like, before I was excited, but I wasn't like, it was hard to like be super excited because I didn't have the bike, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't just see it, but now it's there. Like, it's in my little fucking screened in area. I just have to peek through the curtains so I can see it. My God, do I just want to ride it again? I might like go out later tonight and drive it around the block too, because it was fun. It was fun. But I should probably wait till I get those gloves. I need to get those gloves, chat. I need $100 so I can get those gloves. You've ridden it, right? Yeah, my park has some, like, my park's pretty good, because I can, like, ride around, and there's, like, I can get a good bit of practice in my park without going onto a main road. And I asked permission, so I got permission to practice in my park, so I was doing that. And so I got it up to third gear. I was driving it, like, at 8 miles an hour, just cruising around, and I felt, like, super comfortable. Like, I know that, like, driving slow is supposed to be harder, so I was just keeping it at, like, 8 miles an hour, 6 miles an hour, and just being comfortable. And I was like, fuck, dude. There was, like, I was driving down this, like, the back road, and there were some kids, like, riding their little bicycles, and I was like, I was totally comfortable. I didn't feel like I was, like, endangering them, because I was like, oh, I don't know if I can control it. I was fine. I was totally good. It just kept it real slow. It was like, I built, like, I have so much more confidence now that after, like, driving around today, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm feeling pretty good. I was able to, like, stop, take off, and do all the bike shit. Do the bike shit, turn. It was a good amount of practice. The kids passed you on your bike? Well, they were going the other way. They weren't on the road. They were on, like, the sidewalk, but I was still, like, aware of their presence because I didn't want to, like, that stretch of road is where I was trying to get it up to, like, third gear. But so when I saw that, I was like, all right, I'll just keep it down first, and I'll just go nice and slowly, acknowledge they exist, give them a little wave, then drive past. There's other cars too, because there's other people coming into my lot. So there was other cars on the road, but I was totally fine. Oh man, I'm fucking, Chad. Straight until you get first saddle store. I want to get new seats for it. I was looking, and there are, like, I couldn't find any, like, aftermarket seats for it, which is weird. I feel like I want to get some cushy, non-leather seats like that. Whatchamacallit? Like, it's like car seat material, you know what I mean? Like, cloth-ish. I want to get something like that. That's got a little bit more back support. I don't care. I'm not gonna have someone ride tandem, so I don't care about having a rear seat. I just want to have like a little like backrest and then have a luggage rack behind that. I don't know. I was looking for that. I couldn't find like a aftermarket seat like that. Getting comfy enough on it to do some really dumb almost to that first milestone. Yeah. Might have to browse the forums to get info on the parts. I might. And mostly anything like that, like I have a bunch of like things that I want to do to it. Like I want to get new saddlebags. I don't know if I want to put a windshield on it, but I could put a windshield on it. I want to maybe put new shocks on it eventually, but that's probably like distance. But like I really want these saddlebags. But I can wait for it. I don't think I need the saddlebags, you know what I mean? Like, even if I want to put a new seat on it, or I want to put this or that on it, it's like, it's not... I don't need $400 saddlebags right now. You know what I mean? It's a 250, nice guy. It's a Rebel 250. Get a sidecar for Bat Vibes. Exactly. Exactly. It's really, like, the quintessential, like, third world mobile, and I love it. Backseat kind of acts like lumbar support. Get a fucking sidecar. It'd be a lot easier to balance a sidecar. Isn't that different to drive though? Because when you're riding a motorcycle, there's like lean. You lean and shit, but you can't really do that with a sidecar. Holy shit, Hellbit! What? Thank you so much, Helmet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Helmet. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna buy those gloves. I'm gonna get those gloves. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get the gloves. It's a Honda Rebel 250, so I have pictures of it I can bring up. Somewhere, I think, right? Here. Well, actually, wait. I'll just upload these pictures. But I have pictures of it. It's pretty nice looking. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's yeah, I think this won't dox me if I show this. I think so. We're like Batman and Robin, Bert and Ernie medical. You need a GoPro? Dude, I should. I should just stream while I'm riding. I think with you in it, I could show that one too. Where's the, there it is. No, that's not right. Oh, fuck. That's the one that's doxing me. God damn it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where did I put, is that in downloads? Where did I put that? Where did I put that? Where did I put that? I don't remember. Fuck. I showed it last, well, hold on. It's probably just on here. I'll find it, chat. Don't worry. I'll find it. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? I know it's here. I know it's here somewhere. I know it's here somewhere. Wait, okay, hold on. Just, if I open this up. Open in browser. I save this. Where does it save to? Downloads? I'm confused. I don't know where that picture went. I can get it again though. It's fine. I can find it again. have to save this one and edit it so I don't dox myself. Give me a second, chat. There we go. Alright, chat. That buys with Batman? Never would have thought. A lot of people put multi-view and they do bike videos. Yeah, I could do that. I could like go on road trips with chat, dude. I could have like I kind of want to turn it into like a road trip bike. That's why I want to put maybe different suspension on it and put a really nice seat on it so I can ride it for a long time and comfortably. If I get those huge saddlebags and put a little windshield on it, I feel like that would be a cool little, like, back road cruiser. Like, I could do the tour of Florida. I could drive it all the way down to South Florida on the back roads and, like, do a whole vlog experience with it. I think that would be fucking sick. That would be so sick. Moto vlogger time. I think that would be so sick. Alright, where did I put this? There we go. Alright, chat, here's the bike. Hopefully this isn't gonna dox me. But this is my... So, like, this is... Right behind this wall is me, right now. This is the stream room right back here. So, literally, behind that wall is my fucking bike. But I have this little screened-in area, and it's like a perfect garage. It's a pretty clean little bike, isn't it? It's a pretty, just clean little bike. Here's the picture with me in it. I look a little dorky, but that's okay. It's a little dorky, but that's okay. But you can see, like, it's small. Like, it fits me. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's not like some gigantic fucking thing. Look at this dork. Thank you, Taco, for giving us up the helmet. Thank you, helmet, again. That really helps. Thank you so much. Stop dragging the kickstand. I wasn't me dragging the kickstand. This white line, that was here before me. I don't know if you can see, but it keeps going. I didn't drag the kickstand. I happened to put it on the line, but that was not from the kickstand. So don't worry, I didn't do that. That was not, I did not do, I don't know where that mark came from. I think that was there before I moved in. I'm not really sure where that came from. Sure, Astra, sure. I'm not lying! The hand on the hip was looking dorky a little bit. It's the helmet and the adorkable. It is a nice bike. I know, right? $1,500? I'm cooking, chat. $1,500 to get just like this thing for $1,500. That's good. I feel like that's gonna be one of those deals that we look back on in like 20 years, like the Mosins. Like, remember when you could buy a Mosin Nagant for like 150 bucks, and nowadays we're like, oh, those were the days. I feel like eventually Honda Rebels are gonna become like that, where it's like, damn, I remember when you could get a Honda Rebel for like 1,500 bucks, and now it's like, whatever the fuck. But you have a biker jacket? I don't. I need one. That's the thing. I need to take the rider safety course, and I need to get some more gear. I need the gloves. Yes, 1,500, Taco. I need the gloves, I need a jacket, I need some Kevlar jeans, and I need some boots. And then I'm good. I've got a helmet. I would like a full face helmet, but I think that can wait. I can wait. Paid $250 for my first bike, it was a $750. But, I mean, yeah, I guess it's fair, but... She thinks she can gaslight us, but she forgets chat is a hive mind. What? There's a fucking steal. I know, right? Not bad. Looks like the bike I rode when I was in junior high. I mean, it's really like that. I mean, they made the Honda Rebel 250. Like, mine's a 2009, right? So my bike's only like 15 or 16 years old, right? It's not that old. But they've been making the Rebels since the 80s. Like, if you get a Honda Rebel 250 from 1986, it's probably mostly the same bike as what I have. Like, it's an '09, yeah. The Goodwills out here have motorcycle jackets? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that, because that's, that's not a bad idea. Doing, like, a motorcycle jacket from, like, Goodwill or something. Alright, I gotta take... I gotta take this, these, socks off, because I'm feel a little warm. To get your new PO box set up, a tactical backpack and spine protector will be en route. Hell yeah. I have the PO box. I literally just have to go there tomorrow and open it. I literally already paid for it, so we're good. I just gotta go, like, activate it. Except for E5, but basically the same bike. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, mine doesn't have, mine's carbureted. It doesn't have EFI. It's still they made it. They never made the Rebels with electronic fuel injection. It's been carbureted the whole time. You can find ladies jackets in all over in Florida. That, like, yeah, I'll probably do that. I feel like getting used is pretty good. My helmet's used. They had a $550 jacket for 60 bucks. Shit, really? Damn, that's good. You should have posted the new address on Discord. I will once it's open. I will update everything once I know it's someone that can actually send shit there. But sick. Fucking, we're getting shit done, chat. We're moving. We're doing good. I got my audio nice and sounding good. I think this background looks better than it did before with the scopes here and the compressor here. I think it looks better. I think the my fucking house is clean. Like, it's my grandparents were just here, so my house is like super fucking clean right now. It had the spine armor in it. Fuck, dude. That sounds good. New mic, just noticed. Yeah. I think the other mic I have right here, I'm gonna open this one up, and I'm going to, I'm gonna modify it. I'm gonna put some different capacitors in it, and I'm gonna change the tube that's in this. I'm gonna change it. It says a 12AUT7 in it. I'm gonna change it to a 6C4. I'm gonna change some capacitors around, and the goal is to have this mic be better than this mic. Alright, so that's my goal. And so I want to go back to using this microphone, but it needs to sound better than this mic. And then this mic will go back to being the backup microphone. But for now, that's probably gonna wait until I can afford the parts that I need to do that and everything, but I might clean it up, I might polish it. Maybe I'll paint this one so it's not so dirty. But she made her grandparents clean her house. No. It was clean before they got here. I'm about to send your ass some polish for that mic. I know, it does need to be polished. I just bought an FX7. It's a piece of shit. Or FXR. Is that a microphone? I don't think I've ever heard about this. One's actually really nice. If you go to the forums, it's a very divisive microphone, this one. Some people love it, some people hate it. I like it, especially for, like, just podcasting and doing just vocals. I think it's pretty good. Because it adds a lot of color. This is a very colored mic. Like, it adds a lot. It's not just a straight mic. If you just want your straight voice and no added anything, it's not that great. But the tube in here adds a lot of color to it. You have any proof, trust, but verify? Zoomers. I don't have any proof, but I did. It was clean before they got here. They did not. My grandparents did no cleaning while they were here. They did not clean. They did buy me food though, so I'll take that. We take that. We take that. I keyed. You hide the dildo? I did hide the dildos. They're in the desk over here that's kind of being blocked by my desk. So, it did hide the dildos. My grandma found the dildos. It was embarrassing. Damn. Cheapskate strap? What? Space grandma and grandpa? Yeah. What's the smallest one I have? The smallest dildo? I think it's about that size. It's actually very close to me size. I think it's a little bit bigger than me, but it's pretty much me size. That was the first dildo I ever bought. In fact, that dildo was the reason why I had to come out to my mom. Because she found the dildo. She found it. And I had to explain to my mom that I was into dick. And that was awkward. But does the pen count? No, the pen doesn't count. Is the dildo hiding in the highest and first priority? Hiding the highest and first priority, right? Yeah, I had to make sure all the, like, any condoms, any, like, weed items were put away. I had to like put away all that bullshit. I didn't have to put away any of the guns since they're pretty cool and they don't care about guns, but close the tabs. This is hiding first priority. It's average. Your BP work has been noticeably better. Is it worth it to you? Is it worth it to me? Okay, the thing with BP is I don't like feeling pressured to like post to BP. Because like if you have some people will be like upset at you if you don't upload enough. But I've been focusing on just having fun with it. Like I feel like I do better stuff when I'm having more fun with it and I'm not so worried about like meeting people's expectations, and I just think I'm gonna post what I like to post, and if I don't feel like I'm gonna be proud of that in 10 years, I'm not gonna post it. Can you retell the story on how she found it in the package? So so when I was younger, right, when I was just a wee bitty baby trans, as they call it, I was like, I hadn't come out yet. No one knew I was like had gender dysphoria yet. I knew, but I was like very closeted. I knew I was gay and I knew I was like trans, but I was very on the hush hush. I did not let anybody know. But I was getting a little bit braver. I ordered a dildo. I was like, I want to know what it feels like. I want to try it. So I ordered a dildo off the internet. I ordered it off of Amazon.com. But Bezos had different plans for me, because when they shipped the fucking package, it was in a soft, like, you know the Amazon package where it's just like a bag, basically? That was it. That was there was no box. It was nothing. It was just that. The little was in a small, like, plastic bag that was really, like, thin plastic bag inside of an Amazon bag, and so anybody who picked it up knew what it was. They knew exactly what it was. Like, you just pick it up for a second, I was like, oh, that's a dick. That's a penis. And I swear to God, I ordered it to the house, and I guess my brother picked it up first, and he was like, oh, this is a dildo. And he immediately fucking snitched. He did not go and, like, talk to me about it, and was like, hey, man, you should hide this. He was like, I'm immediately snitching. And so fuck him, first of all, for that. That was dick move. Second, and so then my mom finds out, and she's like, why did you order a penis? And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. But it ended up working out because it was good timing. I was able to use that as, like, so what I did, basically, was, like, instead of being like, yeah, I'm gay, I went for the full, yeah, I'm gay, but I'm more than gay, I'm, like, trans. Because then I was able to, used it as a way of just coming out for the whole thing and talking to her about it. Because then that took the heat off me immediately. Now it wasn't like I can't believe you ordered a penis, into, oh, okay, let's figure this out. You know what I mean? Like, it was that kind of deal, right? Not a, it ended up working out for me. It wasn't too bad. But still, dick move on my brother. Fuck him, asshole. But, you know, was it worth it after the guilt? It was worth it. It was worth it. Did she say that in front of the whole family? Well, no, it was, like, private. Like, it wasn't, she didn't, like, confront me in front of everybody. It wasn't, she just went on the offensive. I really did. I really did. I parried it. I parried that move. Shout out to bro. No, don't shout out bro. Bro is not cool. I do not like bro. You should tell your mom I was comparing the dildo to mine, just wondering if it's average. It's like, if you have a soda can, right? It's about that big. Like, from tip to bottom, and it's about, like, that big around. It's really not that big. I think it's 5 inches, 6 inches. How far after that did you start streaming? Well, that was still while I was in the upstairs bedroom at my parents' house. I didn't start streaming until I was in the downstairs bedroom. I was probably, like, 2-3 years before I started streaming. A year to 3 years, probably. Holy girth. Okay, it's not... It's like a Size of a small egg roll. Your penis isn't monster can size? No. The brother's a high-key dick for that, though. It's like, to be honest, like, damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, he is, yeah, no, he's, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that brother, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even the biggest fan of him. That's not the reason why, but it doesn't help. Did you order lube is the real question. I don't remember. I don't remember if I already had lube or if I tried something else. I don't remember. But I do remember I had to experiment with lube and like had to figure out what I liked. I like silicone lube because it lasts longer. The water-based lubes always kind of burned, and I don't know why. I don't know if I'm allergic to something, but it kind of burns and it hurts. And so I was like, nah, that's not it. Just stick with the silicone. But you're not supposed to use silicone with silicone toys, which is stupid. And so you have to like kind of be careful about what you're doing. Water-based smells good, but I hate it. Is what siblings do when they're assholes? Yeah, yeah. He's more than just an asshole, but you know, I don't want to get into it. Started watching before you moved to the yellow wall. I started watching before you moved to the yellow wall? No, because the yellow wall, I started streaming in the yellow basement, right? I didn't stream when I was up in the upstairs basement at all. Or the basement. The upstairs. So my childhood bedroom was the upstairs bedroom on like the end of the hallway. But when I eventually moved down to the downstairs bedroom, and that's where I started streaming. I didn't stream from the top. I did stream from that bedroom, the upstairs bedroom, once. And that was when I was moving. It was like an impromptu kind of. It wasn't like, it was like a I'm in the middle of moving stream kind of thing. You and bro still talk? I try not to. Understood. Fuck him. Downstairs bedroom, aka the basement. Yes. Yeah, I think that was. I think your bro's basic Iowa a-hole. Yeah, I don't want to get into it because it will get real depressing real soon. So I'm gonna avoid that one. Silicone lube can dissolve silicone toys, causing issues during use. So yeah, now you don't want to use silicone with silicone. You gotta use, if you're gonna use, I recommend glass. I think glass is pretty good, so long as it's solid glass and not hollow. That way you're not worried it's gonna break on you. But glass, it's easier to clean. Silicone toys can harbor bacteria over time because silicone is porous, and so stuff gets in there and you can't clean it all the way. But glass is very cleanable. Same with stainless steel toys. I think stainless steel is not quite as good as glass. I think glass is the best. Oh, and another one is dope. She did the pool stream before, yeah. I'm glad to be learning things I'm gonna experiment, lol. You were in the corner of the room with electronics. To the left that came the yellow, then came the yellow room, then came the seat you're in. No, Cuddle Bear, see, here's the thing that you don't know. That was the same room. The room with the corner and with all the scopes where they were in that corner, that was the same room as the later. I just rearranged. It was the same room. Fuck, actually I could show you. Hold on. Chat, I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. I can demonstrate. Let's play show and tell. Here it is. This is embarrassing. This video is super embarrassing because of how old and like bad it is and how like gross my room was. I've gotten better about the being messy kind of thing. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not as bad. But I don't know if you notice. Look at it. That's the same tube compressor I'm using right now. Look at it. I had it all the way back then. It used to have that fucking flag back there. This is where I first started streaming, was this little cove. Oh, look at that, the old green microphone. It's like I haven't changed at all, chat. It's like I haven't changed today. Look at that Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, look at the Donkey Kong 64. This is before I got Moogie. Yeah, see, this is the corner that I originally started streaming at. This is where I started streaming. But, you can see, it's like, that was just the corner of the room. Damn, it was a mess in here. This corner is where I ended up streaming. Quote unquote used to be. Oh yeah, I remember this. When I slept down there, I slept right here and I just slept around the cat tree. I just put the cat tree on my bed, and since it was the only way that Puck could get up to that window, I just had the cat tree on my bed. I just slept the fuck around it. Oh, and ironically, it was a little cozy. I did. I just had that bottle of Pam's cooking spray there. I don't know why. I think I thought it was a little funny, but I just left that on my bed. That stayed on my bed for months. Cuz I like saying I slept with Pam. See chat, this is the corner I would eventually end up streaming from. That's where the yellow room was like yellow, right? Astra was a hoarder, a little bit. I was pretty messy back then, and honestly, I was pretty messy not too long ago. But I've been working on it, chat. I've been doing good. Like, my place has been pretty clean. I don't think this place has ever gotten that bad. Like, I've been able to keep this place clean. I'm proud of myself, chat. I'm proud of myself for not having a super messy desk. Slept with Pam. And competing in Asmongold in dirty rooms. I was, yeah. Fucking COVID test, lol. What was the Pam for? I don't remember why I had the Pam down there. It's a small place, so it's hard not to. Yeah, but I don't know. It's. I've been able to like keep this place clean, so I've been pretty happy with it. Like right now, my whole place is like it's pretty clean. Like I wouldn't be embarrassed if I had guests over. Who knew you'd become a famous femboy on Twitch? Who knew? Really, because with more room, the ability to spread the mess makes it seem less cluttered. No. I've actually just been cleaning it properly. I've actually just been cleaning. Like, my cats make a mess, I just clean it up. If I ever need something, it's like I just clean more than I used to. Cleaning assistance will arrive at your PO box. Oh, thank you. There's so many gross stories about this place. Did your last bedroom also get dirty? The last apartment wasn't as dirty as that, but it was still pretty dirty. I think part of that reason is that it was harder to clean when I had to clean for 2 people. So like it's much easier to like clean and keep this place clean because it's just me. It's like I don't have to think, no one else is here, no one else is gonna clean anything. If there are dishes in the sink, I'm the only one who's gonna clean them. So I'm just like, I'd rather just get it done and not let it pile up. So I've been keeping my kitchen like especially clean so I don't get any like bugs or anything. I've been pretty on it, chat. I've been pretty on it. Astra is becoming a good housewife for Bat Vibes in future. We're extra special. Those were extra special streams, man. They were a vibe. So the trad rife progression has been winning out then. Yes. I saw a video of a dirty bedroom in Iowa. Yep. You have so much more room for activities without the clutter. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm trying to keep things, like... The way I try to do it is, like, I try to have everything has its home, right? Like, this is not home. I need to find a spot for this. But, like, I don't like just having it on my desk. It's like, if I'm gonna have something, I want it to be, like, it belongs here. So if it's not there, it needs to be returned there. That helps, you know? I wish your first VODs were public. I think they're gone, because that whole channel got deleted. Astra. Yeah, first VODs that I have available, I think, are from, just the, old apartment in Iowa. Those early streams were a vibe. Does that mean I've been watching you since you started freaking streaming? I think so. I think so. There's only a couple OGs left. Trey Racing was an OG. I'm pretty sure Cuddle Bear's been there for... I think you've been here for most of it, right? We've lost a couple soldiers along the way. We've lost a couple. Amugus used to be a mainstay. He used to be an OG, but I think I criticized his music taste one too many times, and he got mad at me, so now he doesn't come around anymore. I was watching since the beginning. Yeah, Disco is OG. You still value us now? Absolutely. I always value all my... Especially, like, the OGs. Like, if you've been sticking around for that long, like, damn. You guys are sick. In multiple ways. You're, like, sick as in, why would you do that? Like, you must be sick. And also sick, like, yeah, hell yeah. Sick. I see before you moved to the yellow corner, so yeah. That was the OG. Vanna's OG. Cuddle Bear's OG. Medical is not OG. Medical didn't start out, like, at the beginning, but Medical's been here for a long time. So, there's a couple... I don't... Pool Boy's been here for a long time. Nice Guy's been here for a long time. We've had... I don't know, that's one thing I like about being sort of smaller streamer, is, like, I feel like if you have... like thousands of people in your stream, you don't recognize your streamers or your viewers. I like knowing my viewers' names and being able to chat with my viewers about shit. I like that. It's a little bit more intimate. You know what I mean, chat? It's a little bit more intimate. And chat, being a smaller streamer is just so much more intimate. Large streams feel transactional. They do. They really do. I don't remember when I started watching it, but it was definitely 760. Yeah. I remember Yellow Room. Yellow Room was, yeah. Trey is OG, yeah. Started on YouTube. I need to post more YouTube. I find YouTube so difficult. I need to get good at YouTube. I'm so bad at YouTube. I will get good though. I think I was a bit more shy in chat back then. Yeah. Until Kermit drops his meds and pops in, then all bets are off. Fuck, dude. Why even bother donating to an already rich streamer like Hassan? Exactly! I mean, he doesn't even like money. He's a communist. Okay, why are you giving him money? Give me money. Give me more money, goddammit. I'm poor. I need a motorcycle safety course. Debate. Debate. The Sunpiker doesn't need money. He's rich. That asshole. His, like, uncle is on the Young Turks. It's got a blue screen that made my screen have a blue hue. It kept all the content on the screen, but with a blue filter applied. It sounds like your like cable is like not in there all the way. Like maybe it, yeah. Well, it mentions Hassan's tilted Astra. I just like that Astra does not buckle the pressure in 6-year guns. Exactly. You know what? You gotta stick to your guns, chat. You gotta stick to your guns. I don't like people who are just flippy floppy on shit. You know. Gotta be independent. Well, looking back, I think it was the Blondie that started me watching, then Finn, then you. Oh, that makes sense. Chank. Chank, yeah. Astra likes to quadruple down. I'm kind of only one that's aware of his bullshittery. I tried avoiding him. Duji thinks you're the second most bankrupt femboy. This might be true. This might be true. Who's the first most bankrupt femboy? That might be true, but who's the first? Is it like Cow, maybe? I don't know. No way, Chank, that dude's uncle? Yeah, the dude from the Young Turks. He is Hassan's uncle, or some shit like that. Which is funny, because it was like, he used to be more popular, but now I feel like Hassan is more famous. Gotta be Cow. Claire is the most broke? Who's Claire? I don't think I've heard of Claire. Morty Mouse is Joseph IRL. Oh, I see. Cow got donated $2,000 over ants. Cow also has a Supra. So I don't know if Cow can contend for the most broke femboy when Cow owns a Supra. So Claire's in Malaysia. Shit. Well, who does C or J think the second most, or the first most, broke femboy? Is C or J still here? My first femboy was Nano. Because of Trey, I chill out when Astra ignored me, because it was in the beginning. I usually got upset, but Trey talked to me and set me straight. Yeah, the thing about it's like, I can't catch every, comment. Like, sometimes I miss things. It's not that I'm purposely ignoring you. Sometimes I do purposely ignore people because I don't want to bring something up. But I try to, like, bounce off of as much chat as I can. Like, I try to read everything in chat. Unless it's something I specifically don't want to bring up. Count only streams, for one reason, it's disgusting. Click below for more details. What? I made way too much. Usually might have bounced to watch Blossom's girlfriend. Damn. Traitor. What a traitor. Traitor. Should go down swimming, standing on business. I've seen so-called hard G's break and rank sooner than Astra will. If the boog ever happens, chat, I'm gonna be one hard motherfucker. Either that or I'm gonna cry at a corner, and then that might be more likely though. Won't lie. I don't know if I have it. Bad Astra. Like to think that I'd be bad Astra, but you know, it's like, oh yeah, man, if the boog ever happened, I'd be such an operator. I'd be so tactical. Meanwhile, the boog happens, and you're just like, ah! Now that I did a femboy tier list and Astra was on it, this is true. I forget where she put me though. Hold on. Nano. Oh, let me just look up femboy tier list. I've been on a couple people's tier lists, I think. Femboy tier list. Femboy bottom tier list. Oh, there's a couple of them, dude. There's mine. Apparently I did a tier list too. Finn did one? Shit, dude. Hold on. I don't know who this is. Oh, this is anime. That's not it. What is it time for, you might be asking? The femboy tier list. There's a
Just a baby.
femboy tier list that recently got released, and we're gonna do it.
Gotta put the clothes in the dryer.
Are you ready, chat?
Am I on this? Hold on. Who do we got here? There's Cow, Finn. I don't know who that is. This femboy blacksmithing. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Is that? Over UK. Is Maddie. I know these people. Oh, I not? Oh no, fuck, dude. I'm here. They already rated me. Cow already rated me. Bad girl. Hell yeah.
List of I don't like Amoya. What the fuck? Why is there brat and bad girl? I'm getting like, I'm gonna put Astra in bad girl because she's not necessarily a brat. She doesn't give brat, like she gives brat vibes, but she gives like, I'm just generally not going to listen to you vibes, you know? Like, it's like a next up level of a brat. It's like a brat that can't necessarily be tamed. Unless she's like, she seems like if she's in an emotional mood, then she won't be a brat anymore. That's what vibes I get from Astra.
It's pretty accurate, probably.
Okay, I know I have the list. Astra School. I think this is a fucking awesome profile picture, by the way, from them. They
Hell
look
yeah.
like a rock star.
Hell yeah. Blondie knows what's up. Blondie knows what the fuck is up.
In the stream saying that they really like muscular, swallow, beefy peeps, right? But I think that they can top 2. They have the ability to top as well. Are they a good girl? Preferred brat vibes. Bad girl. No, I think Astra's like, I'd give Astra just because of like what I know. Sub. And it's not a bad thing, you know. I hope that I'm correct about this. That they.
I feel like that's not too far off either. That's not too far off. It would have been really funny if I got bad girl on both of them.
Would like to be seen in the submissive category, but yeah.
Fuck, I got moved to bottom tier. Oh no. Shit.
Won't call my favorite femboy. It's Brian Month. Got with hurts. It hurts me.
Ah, damn, it's another. Fuck. The anime tier list. Alright, what?
Right.
Now this is
fuck
interesting.
yeah,
What did
alright.
Finn do?
Shit, boys, let's go. Why is there an ad? Shit, boys. Okay. Oh. Oh, is this who I can beat in a fight?
60%.
Good girl, piss off. Thanks, Jesse. Alright. But I'm gonna have to... I haven't really seen, like, any crazy... besides Jeremy. Oh, you're insulting a disabled man. Okay. Right. Astra. Astra's pretty fucking based.
Hell yeah.
Astra, like,
Hell yeah.
pretty dope.
I think I've seen
watched-
these
I've
before,
watched
but it's
good
been a
amount
while.
Of Astra streams, actually. Out of all the people on this list, I think the amount of content I've watched is probably gonna be like. There's only like a few people on here that I've really actually sat down and watched, and Astra is definitely one of them.
Hell yeah.
Astra to me is an A tier. If they could get their camera quality good and start posting normal shit on other platforms, like
Never gonna happen. It's never happening. Never gonna do it. Never gonna upload shit. Still 720. Still not posted on YouTube. Called the fuck out. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Listen to the Finn. I know. Finn has given me advice on that shit before. I just need to like copy people, but maybe I'll do moto vlogs. That's kind of funny. I saw a tier list. You got most likely to kill somebody? Really? Fuck. Your desktop could go up a few dB? Oh shit. 2 years ago, by the way. Yeah, I know, right? You look really breedable and sexy. Oh, thank you. Allergic to posting. You know, at least if you know I'm gonna post, I'm gonna put some more effort into it. At least it's gonna be a little bit more quality. At least I'm not just rattling off the, like, worst quality shit, you know what I mean? Guns, duh. I guess that makes sense, but... Motovlogs are dope, as I used to watch them all the time a few years ago. Yeah, I could put, like, a little camera on the bike, and then one on my helmet, and so you get, like, the POV of the... you get my POV, but then you also get to look at me. If I did that, I'd have to wear a cute outfit, though. Because you wouldn't be able to see me. I would need the cat ear helmet, and I would need, like, the latex suit. That's how I'd have to do it. That's how I'd have to do the whole trip.
didn't like to hijack your streams. Yeah. I think it's funny though that out of all the other femboy streamers, you watched mine the most. I think that was fun. Man, those are the good days. Those are the good old days, man. Those are the good old days. Don't wear skirts unless you want to be exposed. No, no. Well, where's that, like... Here's the thing, chat. If I got, like... Where is that helmet that I was looking at earlier? Like, say I got this helmet, chat. I'd have to do this. See how she has that outfit with the latex suit? I'd have to get that whole setup. The only issue is... I don't know if it would be flattering, because I don't really have that big of boobs. And so maybe that wouldn't look as good on me. But I don't know. But maybe I could just cosplay. I have to watch that anime and see if I really want to cosplay this person. Because maybe I just, like... Maybe I'll fuck with that anime a lot and be like, I have to get this helmet now. And this one comes with gloves, but they don't look like that good. They don't look like they're great, to be honest. I think I'm gonna get these gloves. I think these are what I'm gonna get. Hellbent sponsored gloves. These look like they're a lot better. They got the sliders, they got padding. They got knuckle padding. They have joint padding. They're in my size. Not bad. Not bad. Cake overrides petite boobs. Didn't need the boots to look at all. Picture RX-7? I need to get it down here first of all. You're trying to get CRJ back from Maddie? I don't know. I'm probably gonna end the stream here in a couple minutes anyway, so. Fuck, chat. Should I go for another ride? Should I go out riding again? Should I make another couple rounds? I kind of want to. But I don't know if I should, but I kind of want to. You know what I mean? I kind of do. Any plans for bike content? Not yet, but I could. I genuinely could. I don't know. Maybe I'll make a... Chat, would you guys want to see that? Would you guys want to see, like, a moto vlog? I don't know if that would be, like... That might be kind of fun. It might be. I don't know if I could stream it, but I could definitely record it and, like, upload it. God, yes. That might be fun. Sounds awesome. See, the thing is, chat, I could do, like, a whole road trip. Like, if I like, filmed it, I could do, like, a road trip content. That would be fun, I think. Yes, but get experience first? Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm not gonna go across the state until I've got a lot more experience. I need to know what, like, roads I can and cannot go on first. Your grandparents and mom still in town? No, they were only here for a couple days. Actually, I gotta end the stream so I can call him, because he tried to call me while I was streaming. So I have to give him a call here in a second. You got a bike? I did! I did get a bike. Is it still, do I still have the image open? Did I leave that up? I did leave it up. Look at this bike. Look at this gorgeous motorcycle. Look at this thing. So fucking nice, man. Look at that. And no, I did not drag the kickstand. Before anyone else says that, I did not drag the kickstand. I really do just want to take it. I want to, like, go out and drive it so badly, chat. You have no idea. You have no idea. You made that mark? I did not. I did not. I did not hit her. I did not. Holy shit, we did it, boys. It is an adorable bike. I love it. Focus on riding first and content second? Yeah. If I did that, I'd have to get all the mounts for the like, the cameras and stuff. I'd have to get, like, GoPros to do that. So it's not gonna be for a little bit anyway, but... Oh, hi, Mark. Yes, you did, but that's okay. Once. No, it wasn't me. I swear to God, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I didn't drag the kickstand. I swear to God, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Why did you drag the kickstand? I didn't drag the goddamn kickstand. I didn't do it. I know it looks like I did, but I didn't. I swear to God. I swear to God. Is it safety locked up? Yeah, it is. There's a lie. Shaking my head. They sell riding vests with GoPro mounts? Oh, that's kind of cool. Still learning, Astra. It's okay, no judgment. But I actually didn't. Like, it wasn't me. Chat, it was not me. All right. It wasn't me. Well, it genuinely wasn't. Stop gaslighting me. It was not. Did not drag the kickstand. Alright, anyway, chat. I'm gonna end the stream here. Okay, shut up. It was fuck you. It was not me. Anyway, thank you, chat. Thank you everybody for watching. I didn't drag the kickstand. I'll be live again tomorrow. Croc3 said you dragged it. Anyway, thank you everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye!